Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I wanted to do a video about the movement change on the test server. Now, if you didn't see last night on Game Dev Cardo's Twitter, I'm not sure if they posted it on the actual H1Z1 Twitter. I haven't seen anything about it. They posted a Reddit post and said they were changing the movement regarding Enas and sort of trying to revert towards the Preseason 3 movement. Now, you can see here I'm flailing my mouse around Enasing at this guy, and it still does work to a certain extent. Now, what I mean by that is it does work. You can Enas, obviously, moving your mouse side to side isn't ever going to change, but you seem to really slow down and take a hit, and the more that you get hit by AR shots, the more you slow down. And there's actually a happy medium to it. Like, if you move your mouse slowly side to side but not too fast, then you can still Enas pretty well. But if you move it too fast side to side, you end up standing in the same spot and just flailing around in circles for some reason. Your guy kind of stops running, if that makes sense. It's really weird, but it does really nerf it. I remember in Preseason 3 the Enas wasn't that strong, but they upped the speed that you would speed up with conveys, and that caused the issue. Now, what they said here on the Reddit post is, as most of us know, a couple seasons ago there were some changes to how the character accelerates and decelerates in H1Z1. The values of these two variables were set to 0, and the initial feedback was really positive, which is understandable as it made the game feel incredibly responsive when it came to movement. After some playtime, however, that feedback deteriorated over time, and the movement in the game became very frustrating to play against. So in response to this and the feedback about Enas, we have pushed some changes to the test server. These changes are a step towards Preseason 3 movement values, and we want to see how these feel before we go even further. We fully understand that the game is a bit slower, but we're confident in that it will be helpful, or that it will help combat feel more consistent. I can't talk. With all this being said, please head onto the test server and give the combat zone a try. Now, that's what I did. I played for about, I would say, an hour last night, flailing my mouse around as much as I could in every close range scenario that I could, even some long range scenarios. And I do feel like it has definitely been nerfed, and I do not feel in any way that the actual movement itself has been nerfed, just running around or jumping or trying to get from place to place, point A to point B. But the whole aspect of close range, just flailing the mouse side to side, throwing your mouse against the wall to keep from getting hit, that doesn't really work as well as it does on the live server. They said on Twitter that they would be making small tweaks on and off depending on the feedback. So they said they didn't want to just completely nerf the movement to the point of where it was before Preseason 3, but they are going to take it down slowly and slowly and slowly, and then see how we feel each time. So there probably will be an update here soon, maybe to slow it down more or tweak it some more. I don't know what all they're going to do, but for now it does feel a lot better. I do feel like it should be tweaked down a little bit more, because you can still move side to side pretty fast and still get a lot of speed buildup. I did have a lot of moments where I would get hit and they wouldn't register, and I think that's still because the movement's too fast. That's been an issue that I talked about in the other videos, is that you will speed up too fast, and then you can see the bullets hitting your flesh, you can see the blood flying out of yourself, but they do not register, and that's still kind of an issue. I did get hit a lot more last night. A guy killed me and he said, "I can actually hit you, thank God," because I was flailing my mouse side to side. But it has been nerfed quite a bit, and it does feel like it's a lot better. I did get hit a lot more while trying to Enas at people, but it still could use some work, because I did get hit quite a bit, and it didn't register at all. So we'll have to see what they'll do. They did, like I said, say they're going to tweak it on and off, so I'm excited to see how it's going to be. Let me know if you guys have hopped onto the test and tried it. I've tried it quite a bit, and I do feel like this is a step in the right direction as opposed to what it was before. Because before, as I made that video the other day, that was the Enas, talking about how bad Enasing was. It definitely had a lot of issues. You could see this guy Enases at me, and I still couldn't hit him. But part of it was my reason. And yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment. I'll leave the Reddit post down in the description. I'm doing a Gleam giveaway, all that good stuff. That's going to be down there in the description. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.